Over the past 7 months, We Charity has experienced a series of unprecedented challenges.
It is an incredible fall. From the idealistic 12-year-old who started the charity, we grew to an international operation, loved by celebrities and the Prime Minister. We blames the pandemic for its problems, but also politics, namely the scrutiny that came after it was chosen to run a $500 million program for the government when it had given lucrative speaking contracts to the PM's family. We said in a statement, "The fallout from the Canada Student Service Grant has placed the charity in the middle of political battles and misinformation that a charity is ill-equipped to fight. As a result, the financial math for the charity's future is clear." Political battles, yes, but we also faced scrutiny for how it operated and treated employees. Now,
we will be closing We Charity's operations in Canada, and we'll be establishing an endowment with the proceeds.
And the Kielburger brothers say they will leave the organization. At a parliamentary committee in July, Craig Kielburger talked about regret.
We would never have picked up the phone when the civil service called, asking us to help young Canadians get through the pandemic if we had known the consequences. The young people would not get the help they need now, and the 25 years of We Charity's programs helping millions of youth would be in jeopardy.
He's not the only one with regrets. Finance Minister Bill Morneau was hobbled by the admission his family had traveled at We's expense.
I expected and always had intended to pay the full cost of these trips, and it was my responsibility to make sure that was done.
He walked away from politics not long after. Tens of thousands of Canadian students never got the grant money they hoped, and the Prime Minister still faces an ethics investigation.
Despite the fact that We is shutting down, it doesn't change the fact that the Liberal government needs to answer a lot of questions.
It's not the end of the affair, not at all.
All right, Catherine, so the Prime Minister has prorogued Parliament. So what happens with this controversy now?
Well, Adrienne, opposition parties say they still want more documents from We. They are determined to push this when Parliament resumes. They want to show that there was political involvement to get this major contract to We. That's something the government has denied. But there's also the Ethics Commissioner. His office called what happened today with We an interesting fact, but said his investigations continue.
All right. Thank you, Catherine.
You're welcome.